What's up? What's up? Welcome back to LA Show. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in with me. Please follow me on all my social media platforms. Also, to stay informed, I really would like for you to follow my Instagram page at LA Show _. If you are on Twitter, I'm at that handle as well. Also, my podcasts are booming. Please stay up to date with the information I'm dropping. I'm not always available to make videos. I'm running around doing a lot of stuff. I just left the gym, trying to get my life in order, trying to get some things worked out personally. And you know how everything goes. So thank you guys for sticking around with me. I really appreciate you. So today we're going to talk about some hot topics in the community, but we're going to focus on the celebrities. Every time I say hot topics, know that I'm talking about these celebrities and what they're out here in these streets doing. So apparently the R&B singer Tank went on to Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast, and he had some things to say about men on men relations. And I'm going to read this article from BET, and let's see what it says. Tank is letting it all hang out. The R&B veteran sat down with the ladies of Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast for its 216th episode on Monday, October 21st, as he's making the promotional rounds for his latest studio offering, Elevation. Angela, joined by co-hosts Stephanie Santiago, Gigi McGuire, and L'Oreal, got the conversation flowing after she brought it up and how she and some friends were recently discussing the myriad of excuses men will come up with when they know they are in the wrong. She asked Tank what some of his personal favorite lies he's heard from his fellow menfolk were. As the proverbial baton went around the room, L'Oreal chimed in with a story about one of her exes who she said was a terrible liar. But according to Tank, her ex didn't quite meet his qualifications for being dubbed such a name. He's not a liar. He just lied twice, Tank elaborated, to which Angela asked, wouldn't that then make you a liar? You know? So let's say a guy sucked a one time, Angela countered, prompting Tank to utter Jesus Christ as he nearly choked on his cup of water. Let's say twice, Angela amended. Does that make him gay? The ladies wondered. Tank asserted that doesn't necessarily make a man gay. Although he did admit twice is excessive, he convinced the jury of 3 to hear him out first. He sucked a once, right? Then he's like, I'm not sure if I liked it or not. Let me try it again. And then he says, you know what? It's not for me. Don't like the taste. See what I'm saying? Tank explained. He continued, it doesn't mean he's gay. It means he sucked up twice. The art of being gay is being gay. It's a continuous state of being. So if you lie 10 times, then you're not a liar, Angela offered. Well, 10 times you are damn near a pro, Tank conceded. This all went down before the interview even crossed the 5-minute mark. Listen to the 59-minute interview below. So that was on BET.com.
I'm not sure if I liked it or not.
Let me try it again.
Let me try it again. And then he says, you know what? It's not for me. Don't like the taste. You see what I'm saying?
Don't like the taste.
We're not talking about chicken. We talking about dickin'.
Well, you know what?
Dick in his jaw.
Dick in his jaw.
How you made a bar out of chicken and
Because
dick.
she's an artist at heart. Yeah. It's natural. It comes natural.
But it doesn't mean he's...
And here we go again with pop culture sending this message out to fans, to boys, teenagers, and men basically trying to make it okay. And I guess, in the world we're living in now, it is okay. But with certain people, with certain values, things just aren't normal. And the way that, life used to be is very, very different. So let me know what you guys think about Tank's remarks down below. I really would appreciate it. So then we have Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not going to talk about this too long. Megan Thee Stallion and her makeup artist named Akila Face on Instagram gets into a comment battle of some sort, and it was about her Vogue video that she just dropped with Vogue. They followed her around, and the makeup artist, he pretty much wanted credit for the makeup work that he did in that video. He is her only makeup artist that I know of. But what I understand is that after he does her makeup, she then goes in and applies whatever else she feels the need to finish her face. And that's pretty much what she explained to him in the comments. For one thing, I think that Megan is on an extreme rise. Like, this girl is skyrocketing. She's getting through her college degree. She's topping charts. She's getting major features. And I think her push is really, really good. How do I feel about her as an artist? It's not for me to really decide on how she carries herself, but I feel as though she could, clean it up a lot more. Just like Cardi did. Cardi did a complete 360 when she really touched some money, and hopefully Megan will too. But what I was going to say was the makeup artist and her getting into this little argument online pretty much showed me that, people want what they want. Whether that is the makeup artist or the artist itself. They want what they want, and they want it now. So how do you please everybody? And I saw a lot of comments saying, well, if he's a makeup artist, then why does she have to go in and touch up her face or whatever the case may be? Certain people like things a certain way. I can come back with a rebuttal to that. However, I just don't like how that makeup artist handled this. This is your profession. You got paid for it. It's not like you did her face for free. And, as far as her being a very mainstream, very much so positive, light energy type of artist, you see her working with a lot of people, reaching out to a lot of artists, reaching out to her fans a lot. For y'all to do this on the internet, it kind of smears her a little bit in my eyes, in my perception, because she didn't even have to come up under his post and say anything back to him. If anything, she could have texted him. They could have called each other, talked to each other some kind of way. Period. Let me know what you guys think. So, the last hot topic that I want to talk about, I saved it for last because, it's something that I have been, I grew up in a little itty bitty place, and, a lot of Caucasians. And I met all kinds of Caucasians. I met the trailer park ones. I've met the ones that are in corporate. I've met really ain't no in between. I've met some middle class ones. I've met a whole bunch of them. And oh yeah, and the ones that try to act black. So, for you all that like to act black, do you think that black people, if we were to react to that, do you think that we would be wrong? Like, you just rapping, or you in the car with your friend and you just yell out the word and you ain't mean to. Do you think that black people have the right to then pop you in your mouth? Because I'm that type of person that may do that on accident, just because it kind of caught me off guard. And I'm like, wow, did you really just say that? Because, it's really not a place for that coming out your mouth. That word came from oppression. Yes, we have dubbed that word and taken it on as our own. And honestly, like a couple people I've heard on YouTube saying, that word is the only thing that we really own in the Black community. You know, if you think about it, the way our economics are going and the way that we're dishing out money to other people, it seems like we're going to be broke within a couple years. And you can look that up on Google. Black economics. I feel as though this conversation mainly got started because of Evelyn Lozada on the Basketball Wives showing off, carrying on, and getting OG banned from the reunion. And OG kind of pointed out the fact that she's heard Evelyn come out her mouth several times with the N-word. As far as Gina Rodriguez, this actress, I really don't know who she is like that. She pretty much was singing a Fuji song and she slipped out and said the word. You know, I feel as though in those type of situations with these Latinas, it seems as though it's a pass. We giving you a pass. We trying to be nice, you know. And I want to ask you guys a question. Do you ever see any Black people imitating Latinas or any type of Latin culture? And I'm just going to leave that at that. And when you do, send them my way. Because we might be just trying to give y'all a shout out. You know, we are very much so intertwined in the community, especially up New York, up down in Miami. I mean, it's a lot of Latinos and Latinas. And mainly in New York, they say they get down and get busy with the N-word. So I couldn't imagine just walking down the street and Caucasian or Latina came up to me and said, you know, hey, N-word, what's up, my N-word? And I don't know what I would do. So don't do that to me. I don't want to hear it. And yeah, I'm going to continue to say it. And all the people that look like me are going to continue to say it. And Amara La Negra, you can be quiet. Because this was your chance to stand up for the Black community, girl. And all you had to say, well, oh, if people just stopped saying it and putting it in their songs, then people won't say it. Well, girl, this is our word. We can say whatever we want to say. We're telling y'all not to say it so that, you know, repercussions won't happen. And that's just that on that. I really don't have anything else to say about the N-word. You know, I'm going to keep using it. You know, the music that's coming out is going to keep having it in there. And I just suggest that everybody just censor themselves and have some respect. See, that's what we're losing in this world. A lot of respect. You know, let this would have been in the 80s or the 90s and people still walking around saying that, yeah, right. With a quickness, somebody would have jumped on that ass. Period. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. Stuff like this really gets on my nerves. But I thought I'd talk about it with you guys, and I'll see y'all later.